Hello everyone, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio. We're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern Time, continuing quick save. That's bizarre. My last save is a quick save. Whatever.
I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your star.
Looks like I just appeared there. Let's go back to this save here. 34 hours, 26 minutes. Shit. There's a large discrepancies between these two. Did I forget to save afterwards? Maybe. Here the map is not even filled out, so that's bad.
Halt off. What? I don't.
Mine.
Not.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
Yours.
Let's see where this leads me. Right here, that's why. Yeah, quick save. Okay, sorry.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for ISIS Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Oh, I did that last time, and what did I do? I wanted to try something else. I got some light points, I think, because I helped him. And I didn't get anything else than light points.
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me. What do you mean? I like the way you think. Men, let's take the back way to the barracks.
But no, wait. You can't do this.
There you go, at least now I'll get some dark points instead. There you go. Hey, I wanted to help you, dude, but you didn't offer me anything in return.
Please, Captain, help me.
Captain?
My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
No.
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on ISIS, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed. I've told you our story. My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu to protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Why would I?
You have the look of someone used to adversity, a cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for... Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better... I only know of one person who might offer something comparable, and what's going on there is illegal. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's your life. She's trouble. I wouldn't deal with her. I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get in... No, I don't think so. It's really very simple. We don't have anything more to talk about.
Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin. The Ithorian fleet has yet again pushed back estimates, not only...
I think that we'll talk about this.
We're gonna have to find another source of cheap fuel now that Paragus is gone.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you? Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Iziz. That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Iziz is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders. A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago. About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people. It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Iziz. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs. A Drexel is...
I know, we talked about it.
That's a long story. You sure you have the time? Someone else who likes history, huh? All right. Iziz was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization. It was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts. And it wasn't long before they turned their attention to Iziz. Certainly. These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements. That's an air defense tower. Towers... Stay out of...
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right? You are? Wait, this is not so. You think to make a joke? But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here. Large variety of weapons. My stock is very good. You might want to buy some before the general decides he needs more blasters. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing them to him at a substantial discount, even below what it costs us. We do it happily, or else.
Or else what, Keg?
Or else we are very unhappy at not being able to do our part. General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy. Of course, soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu!
Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty boring. Nar Shadar is where it's at. The rest of the game was pretty meh.
Oh, everything's great here. We're all very happy. So, very happy.
But this planet Onderon was preceded by like a mission on a moon.
Large variety of weapons. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing.
Or else what?
Or
No,
else.
you can't.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwan.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo grabo. Durum pabanakaras mangra. Kalalavadumba kom.
kawanabota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananans.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawan kawanabota yunta tanga kinam.
Fereki mangra dunoko herete jun sombo marampi no su clela sobuto.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kuman. Kawanabota yunta tanga kinam.
Hondalal no saka. Durum pabanakaras mangra.
Dovrei kun miliwosa slima pogwan.
Darabinuko sobaramwe, masako chiro, chuchubichi, bremkamsa. Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora
Tarachomo sincho kavavol. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa.
dawancha mori konsova. Mawani dinchori kitsodu
because he's supporting the good person and
Don hitemo si jochia yumba ditawa eba watune.
trusting your leader is crucial. I better support. Yeah, no, we're supporting Backward, which is a war leader that lies. I'd support whoever serves my interests better. I like that. Let's go with
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamat. Kawana bota yunta.
Thank you for the conversation. Okay, now. Okay, this brings us to Western Square.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, Offworlder. The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
I don't think that's gonna work. This is just on the weak minds. Doesn't work on everybody. Let's try this.
I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder. If you try to get past me, then you... I will let you... No. No, you're not permitted past this point.
Loyalty can prove an effective wall to your talents, but there may be a way to undermine...
I suggest you move along. There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is... I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon...
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such of you could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen. General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world. The Wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For the greatest honor for an officer is to serve... I told you before. The Wall is the barrier... I was requested to guard the sky... My personal feelings on the matter are...
This terminal isn't for off-worlders. I suggest...
The rumor I've heard is that you don't fully agree with our queen and her supporters. If you aren't adverse to Queen Talia stepping down, it would be quite worth your while. I am a strong supporter of General Vaklu. The merchant quarter is an important area, not only financially but strategically as well. It is one of the few districts that is directly connected to the royal palace. The queen and her advisors are well aware of this and have ensured that the captains here are extremely loyal to her. This presents complications for Vaklu. If you could arrange for them to be removed from their command, you will be richly compensated. You can't attack them directly. The entire city would be after you if you assaulted their checkpoints. You may have to be subtle and patient. They don't have to be killed, just removed from command. There's Galisi at the starport. Riken commands from the turret tower, and Bastuco guards the entrance to the sky ramp. All loyal, and all need to be reassigned. He's the most junior of the captains. His superior, Captain Sulio, met with an accident. I believe you're familiar with that. Besides his strong loyalty to the Queen, I know next to nothing about him. He sometimes frequents the local cantina when he isn't at his post. He's been responsible for the merchant quarter for years. He's been chastised repetitively for his criticism of General Vaklu. His years of service won't protect him if he continues to subvert the chain of command. He has received several warnings. With a nudge, he just may get a dishonorable discharge. A true veteran, years of honorable service, completely dedicated to the Queen. Sadly, I think he's more on our side than the Queen's. But he's an old soldier that can't adapt to today's complex situation. Regardless of what the best interests of Onderon are, he won't swerve from executing the Queen's misguided decrees. Persuasion may be ineffective. Take this military security card. It can be used to slice into security terminals. Perhaps...
She's just handing this out to people.
About what? For each task you complete, I am prepared to pay you 2,500 credits. Plus, you will earn the favor of some powerful people.
Yeah.
Whatever course you wish to take, aiding this woman may be useful. We may gain either way, helping Under should be... General Vaklu may be at odds with us now, but it need not always be that.
I know.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Who, me?
Yes, you! It is up to... Leave here, off-worlder. My words are meant for the sons and daughters of Onderon.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier, but...
These are dangerous times.
I can't believe the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare...
Camera records a race, ID records a race, access granted. Access security cameras. Oh, I could do this. Okay. No. Not for now. To the tower. Can't enter this. Okay, this is one of the captains, right?
Back again, Back again off. But that's a tower. About by the city. Stay out.
So, you're back. Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare.
This is one of them, so maybe I could blow these things up. Let's see if I can persuade them or
I told you before.
Fuck it, let's blow them up. Maybe I should have done a hard save before like that. It's the one, whatever. Okay. Maybe we could go up there. Well, let's talk to her. No, let's pick up the stuff from...
What is it?
Yeah?
Yes?
Keep pressing tab. Oh yeah, it's right past this. There's still some people. So I still can't.
There has been a
pass.
serious accident here. The sky ramp is...
And I can't force persuade these people, which sucks.
There has been a serious...
You're back to visit me. I've heard the news. Here are the credits we talked about. There's twice as... It is this...
Oh, tell them about the captains.
There's Galeesi at the starport. Riken commands from the turret tower.
Riken.
And Bastuco guards the entrance to the sky ramp. All loyal, and all need to be reassigned. He's the most junior of the captains. His superior... Besides his strong loyalty to the Queen, I know next to nothing about...
He's at the starport, and this
He's been
one?
responsible for the merchant quarter. His years of service won't protect him if he continues to subvert the chain of command.
Okay, let's move on to a new area.
Tinachara, Graracha, Ganowiso, Rakichi-sa, Dakosha, Nichotono, Punta Chako, Jumkarataka, Chonobograwe.
They also make you extremely dead. Wow.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Security's gonna be tight after what happened over at the Sky Ramp.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right. A lot of...
Some of those alien thugs had a go at you, right? I am
1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components. 1B8D sells droid components and droids. Currently there are 0 droids in stock, and a moderate select... Reinitializing complete. 1B8D was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B8D was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods? That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value.
There you go. Miscellaneous. Oh! Oh. We have HK-47 now. Security tunneler. Parts. You can buy everything here. Advanced repair kit at $50. Let's buy a shit ton. They're just giving them out. Might as well just pick them up. Armor. Shit, I don't want any droids anyway.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like it.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here. A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them. It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Reich... If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Heard of any good finds? Heard of any good finds?
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Cantina.
Donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drum. Dawacho simu poendo rakawa ichi rendu momopa. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. In Wamagro, Meirang. Moka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. In Wamagro, Tonoranga Tono. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Febko emarayam ga watasitu insulara.
I don't even have a piece of
You look like an off-worlder. My name's Galisi. I'm a checkpoint captain at the merchant. If you're here for Juma juice, it's not that good. But at least it's cheap. I don't think Bith have the same sense of taste we do. Long day, as always. Sulio was captain of that checkpoint for years. I never knew why she came here every night until I got her job. We stand at the checkpoints all day long. It gets hot out there and my feet are always killing me. But now I'm in charge and everybody's problems are mine. So I have to deal with all the people begging to get out of the city. Every one of them's got a story. Let me tell you, there are a lot of sad stories out there. She was murdered. I didn't want her job, but I got it now. The same as everyone. People are trying to blame that doctor, Dagon Gent. I don't think even Command believe he did it, but someone's got to take the blame. I almost think that investigators aren't really looking. Dagon's convenient. They don't want to find the real murderer. Sulio was murdered, maybe even assassinated. I might be a little paranoid. I have a wife and daughter to look after, and I feel like I'm a target now. I'm tempted to just grab my family and take the first shuttle out of here.
Oh yeah, this is part of the quest.
I really am torn.
Ah, shit. Let's go with this.
I believe you. How can you know? Never mind that.
Malampro tarawanjika sa samchabarda guatas. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tai Chone murlera. Tonkinge ba nogjansaka nikaraska. Mungachi norta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Kontichan mu. Kawana bota yunta tanga kina. Tong Mungachi norta imbre wanachike. Drumba bam. Mungachi norta imbre wanachi. Kawana bota yunta tang. Kawana
Kroton oranga manatandi kroto.
You can't be the one that... Go back to your ship off-world. This is our part.
This room is reserved off... If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance. I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turf. She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else. This room is... I suggest you leave the room off.
At least they go space yourself.
Most people avoid the streets.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa. Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare
Quicksony crystals are from an earlier age. Some of the first Jedi, the star went nova millennia ago. They are as rare.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're... I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on. Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say. That's all Because we'll trade them simultaneously. And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, I'll let you switch it for something else. It's a small universe. I don't really care about the trouble that's behind you or ahead of you. We have...
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right? I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. A pity. The Republic needs every kid. If you'll excuse me.
Talk to me about it.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a
No.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor. But he is.
Where is he?
I'd much rather talk.
Let's save before the race. No. Oh, I was afraid that was something else. Shit. It's 55. Was close. Well, 5 seconds, I guess it wasn't that close. I wanna race. I wanna race. I'm not going to pay the fees. Yeah. Got this. Okay, just give me a second. I'll save and then I'll do that. $51. I didn't check what the timer. Always that one. No. 4711. Oh my god, this is not over. Oh no. No. I say, but I don't even reload when oh, I didn't check that time. I need to be perfect. Wow. I don't know what the time was to beat, and that was great. 5,500 credits. Wow. Okay, moving on. So I say I don't do the mini games like Pezak, but I still do the swoop bike, which is also which should be considered a mini game. I'm a liar when I say I don't do it. Yeah. Do not support the struggle? No.
krach, mizoto minaka de sama krema krach vituto. Vakara Jun sobe me rapa, no kumara.
Dopo botenyo gojucho kavadumpe masuraku.
Moronos marana, potaga, yufulki kokola gigi.
Dovere nincha, yona.
Moronos
Taracho sincho barang, kitabosan.
Osman funi wadoni. Dokini kemarin zoni inash di John Blah.
Yes?
No.
Noron tuksi tujo sobatins, kumabaka. Tonorangam, tonorang. Loka kamaran endoso in Wamagro.
Let's talk about the murders again.
Tu ni Tawancha Morichiwa. The
Oh no, we need to go to Ghent. What's the problem with that? Why am I seeing this vision?
Wisommogo dosi sheba dente skun mosto bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi nortakun.
Oh, I got the passport. This place is so small, I'm thinking I'm gonna do the visa thing and we're gonna be done.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Maybe Ghent is gonna be the Jedi. Back to the merchant quarters.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
City 3000. The city is yours.
They live in the dark corners of your house. Aliens.
Yuck. What should I do?
Get the new and improved Space Quest 1 with activated Roger Wilco. Unchecked aliens can be a real problem. They can actually do damage to your home. So protect your loved ones and get the new and improved Space Quest 1. Now entirely re-illustrated and reanimated. It kills aliens dead. The music card supported stereo soundtrack and hand-painted digitized color graphics just overwhelm the little monsters.
Oh, it's Roger!
Space Quest 1, aliens check in, but they won't check out.
Okay, so I gotta rescue my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. Then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and then the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa! Oh, new game from Nintendo, man! Star Tropics! Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one. What's the matter with you?
力、勇気、戦い、愛、平和。
アクションとクリエーションの見事なる融合。
スーパーファミコンゲーム。
アクトレイダー。
Long ago, you returned from exile. But now, fate will not be so kind. Your enemies thirst for victory. Your struggle has only just begun.
This is Tannis Control. The hyperspace core is away. We have visual contact with the core. Proceed with transfer.
Start order confirmed. Nice to be with you. Roger 6. Stay tight. Contact detected. Maintain position. Roger that. Moving while engaged. Heavy fire. Attack complete. Heavy fire.
Fleet Command online.
We're back. Anga.
You're back to visit me. Two of the poor captains have lost their commands. Here is the sum of...
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her. With force!
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
right! Death to the Queen! Death to her allies! Grab arms! We will march!
Why are you joining in this? I prefer Vaklu over Talia, but this is hardly a task for a warrior. Shrewd. I hate to lower myself to joining this mob, but your plan may...
You would fight with them? This is madness.
The Off-Worlder joins us! Let's fight these rats!
Okay. Let's kill the crowd. Time for this game. Oh, that did not work. Let's go. Just clown people. So you're just hanging out there. Doesn't care. Oh my. Let's join in on the fun. I'm gonna kill every single soldier here? I guess so. Yeah, they're part of my gang now. Or not. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's talk to you.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a star. We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Kent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him. No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murders. I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sully. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him... What else?
There's nothing else I can do. Are you shitting me? Is this our ship? No, this is not our ship.
Another worker said that the sky ramp got bombed or something. I think he was making lame excuses for another.
I again apologize.
to get in there.
You have returned! My stock is filled with weapons.
No. I'm interested in selling my visa to that girl. Oh, you can talk to Paula. Oh yeah, let's pick up everything. He's too busy.
You're that swoop biker, right? My friend says you should go pro. Have you heard any news about the Skyram? Is it true that it was another Republic attack?
You're back to visit me. No new news. I hope.
I really don't know how to get rid of him. Unless I can also get rid of him with this camera thing.
What's wrong?
I hear you.
It's much cooler when you see the whole thing. Let's go back to Cantina. Most maps just look like that always. It sucks. When you arrive at the edge, it just go all the way up.
Greetings, man. That Tonoranga mana. Look at camera in one.
Yeah, she's the one.
Do you have a visa yet? Because we'll.
I have the visa. I want to give it to her.
You have an honest face. I will answer your question. I need to transport permacrete explosives for the exchange. They're going to use it to take care of some competition and some local authorities. Permanently. Because I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Let's just say... That's all.
For other people, I have the option of giving them the visa, but not for her.
If you'll excuse me. Welcome back. Foul business, that is. Never. Dagon thought very highly of the good cat. Know him. He's probably my best friend on this.
Let's see the name of the people he's talking. Baima Nico Panar Kif.
Tu ni Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Taya Dahupa bosa kurat.
Let's go.
Kavadumpa mulibrawa
Okay, so about the murder.
Tu ni Tawancha morichiwa. Dahupa bosa kurat. Mungachinor ta imbrei wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Kontichan munka. Kavadum kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Dahupa bosa kurata goju. Mungachinor ta imbrei wanachi.
Okay, that may be the information I need. Okay.
This room is... Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down. I know his face. She's a beast rider like me and our leader. This room... I suggest you leave...
Do you have a Do you have a visa yet? I'm still... I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always... So what do you want for it? A weapon? Money? Here you go. If you aren't satisfied...
Quick Zonish. Quick Zonish. Miscellaneous. +1 regeneration, +5 damage. Can only be used for torture. It's not the best, but I'm gonna take it. Whatever, I don't really care. Everybody's evil anyway.
I hear you.
Everybody in my team is evil, even the people like... Is there one character that's good? Yeah, if we go here we'll see. Like Hugh, he's the goodest, I think. All of these are evil. Ah, she's one of the good ones. When she talks to you, it doesn't look like that, bro.
If you'll excuse me. Welcome back. Foul business. She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened.
Okay.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend. Just outside.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised.
So try to find this in, try to find this right power, she was killed. There's something else in the area. Destroyed. This is the range of a serving droid. Still clutching its serving tray. It's been heavily scavenged.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know.
Let's go back in the cantina.
Look, in Wamagro.
Tawancha mori. Da hupa, go sakurata, go jujutu yoki. Unta chiwi. Tawancha mori chiwa, mufalawa. Ichawa te crossi wisho toda así. E crimba choc windindo.
To find the head.
This room is if you that Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droid. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There is a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for.
Greetings, Master.
Entity Behemoth unknown. The market. Thank you for your...
Kif in the cantina can probably do something.
Wow, riveting. I need to go back. And this could have been interesting. It's not.
Dahupa, bosa kurata, go jujutu yoki. Kawana botai.
Okay.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana botai, yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita.
Okay, someone leveled up.
I hear you.
Level 20. Attributes. Wisdom. Oh, this is where there's always a copyright because I stop talking and the music's playing and then there's copyright. I'm not joking. Repair everything, whatever. Powers. We have all the things. Maybe go with lightning at this point. Well, yeah, improve Revital Light. Be nice. Force resistance. This is the Jedi, but it will also affect me when she does it on herself. +6 to all saving throws. It's amazing. I don't know why I took this because I wanted to go this way, but no, I don't want her to throw people. No. Yeah, let's go with this. There's so many buffs. This lasts how many times? 20 seconds. About this. 20 seconds. That's also very fast. Yeah, we need to go back. So we're done with everything here, right? Reroll H key. I have the last part for HK. I just don't know how to get rid of the captain. Maybe now I'll get rid of it.
Back again off.
A Nico.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for... Foul business, that is. If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear...
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here? That's a bold statement.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain.
I can't
The night
believe
of the
that
murder,
as a
I was
dark
playing Pazak.
side, I couldn't
It was a
just skip
prosperous
this whole
night.
fucking boring
That should do
side
it.
quest.
We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive. Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other. Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime. So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed. And... You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to... The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators. I'm not gonna say any more. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. We really need to patrol.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. What the hell happened to you anyway? Your face looks like the back end of a dewback. Well, regardless, I owe you and Mandalore one. Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. I just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. No, and at this point... we go way back. way before he became Mandalore. In my experience, Mandalorians always know about the doctors around. For some strange reason, they keep getting into scrapes. If you want to know more, ask him yourself. Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with? A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a Master there, I think I know who it is. I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one. There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. The people I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. Bakel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should just get me the encrypted holodisc. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace...
Okay, I can try to ambush him. Interesting. He's not patrolling here, he's patrolling elsewhere. We need to go now. Let's go push him. Let's do that. Oh, no. This is a good spot. I just need to talk to him like this. Oh shit.
Stay out of trouble.
You're the one that's in trouble. Baklu wishes you dead. I'm going to grant his wish. When they find your body, they will have to sew you back together for your funeral. I'm going to kill you, but I want you to know it's just business. It's not personal. Let's go with back. Oh no, the other ones may not like that. I'm here to kill you. He doesn't say it. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Mandalore leveled up.
What's wrong?
Tributes. Dicks. 2 points. Demolition. Awareness. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. talk to Anna. No, let's do this first. And or whatever her name is. We're coming here because we try. Back. I go back out.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave. You? And just how do you intend to do that? Those words will be your last.
Oh, we got another visa. Oh yeah, let's get the visa to the shop owner. Cherrick. What is that? 314. Unstoppable 110. Knock down DC 14 plus 4. I guess this is upgraded. We'll see.
I hear you.
Maybe when I decide to upgrade it. I mean, he doesn't even have the time to shoot before everybody goes down in every single fight. And then the final fight will be super difficult. Okay, now we need to go back, but yeah, this is where we need to go for that now. Or no, maybe the shop is right there. Let's go talk to what's her name?
You're back to visit me. So all 3 captains have been removed. I will let my friends know of your able assistance. I'm certain you have made a powerful...
Good.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? Great, go in there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting them. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Perhaps never. Come back when you're ready.
It's an open one, okay. He's all the way back here. This dude. No, not this dude. He sold some stuff, but he's not the guy. Some like orange dude around here. This little guy right there.
You have returned!
Huh? Oh, I didn't need to give him the visa? What? Contour grip. -1 damage, +1 attack. Ooh, that's sucky. Massive critical 1/4. Buy it. Super cheap. Bold deflection +1. Damage physical +1/6. I guess. Whatever. Parts, armor. So, who do we sell the visa to? You?
So, this is... It is worth more. No?
So you're still in, like I... Yeah, I'll get on it.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men! And watch your aim! Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Last! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
For the sake of subtlety, I suggest we avoid using grenades and any other weapons that may injure civilians in this battle.
I did that to get the influence point with her, not light side points. Oh. Maybe if I kill a couple of civilians. Isn't she a civilian there? Oh, no, she's not the one.
Stop the fighting! Stop! Sergeant, take care of the witnesses. I'm sorry we had to do that.
Let's go with this.
Appearances have to be maintained, and I'm afraid we don't have much time. You've helped out General Vaklu, and he understands how to show gratitude. We have allies, terrible allies. They want you dead. However, the General believes you could ultimately be an even greater ally. But we have to maintain appearances. Do you understand? A Sith Lord. No idea of the name. Frankly, we had no idea who we were dealing with at first. And by the time we did, it was too late.
Finally something interesting. Sith Lords. Will the story finally pick up? Seems to believe that's all you know.
What I have told you is true. We only deal with their intermediaries. We know it's a Sith Lord, but little else. The General believes we can make a new alliance that will be in both of our interests. Vaklu wants to control all of Onderon. The Republic's time is nearly over, and strong men like him will rule the age to come. You have shown that you are strong too, and he feels it inevitable that you become a force to be reckoned with. We'd like to ask your assistance in dealing with our ally, the Sith Lord. We have much to offer in return. Eventually, we will attack Queen Talia's palace. Isis is an ancient city filled with artifacts from our darker past. Some of those might be especially useful to you. Besides, the Sith Lord wants you dead, and an enemy of our enemy. For now, it's simple. We have to act like you're our enemy. When you leave this cantina, my men have orders to kill you. There is no way they could possibly stand up to you. But they don't know that. Leave Isis, and don't come back until we send a message for you. If the payment I've offered you is insufficient, I assure you General Vaklu himself can offer you a satisfactory deal. You must make a choice. Will you...
Vaklu is a political animal, but he has never backed out of a deal. The Sith must have changed their arrangement substantially for him to consider betraying them. You can trust his offer. He's far more capable than Queen Talia is. I think
yeah.
Credibility is important in Onderon politics. If he betrayed...
Guess I have no choice. I don't know what that does.
Excellent. You won't... Like I told you, the men outside will...
Okay, I think I'll end the stream right now. So if I go forward, I'm going to be attacked. The men outside. So you just want me to go away. Okay. Okay, we'll do that next time. I guess we're pretty much done with Onderon now. Okay, yeah, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.